Welcome to the show, everybody. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's both fascinating and a little creepy: secret societies. You know, those shadowy groups that meet in dimly lit rooms whispering about who knows what? We're talking about the ones that allegedly pull the strings from behind the curtain, shaping global events and influencing everything from politics to finance. We're uncovering the top 5 secret societies that some people believe are actually running the world. Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get weird. First up, we've got the granddaddy of them all, the Illuminati. This group has been the stuff of legend for centuries. I mean, these guys were founded way back in Bavaria in 1776. They were all about free thought and rebellion against the powers that be. But then things got murky. People started whispering about their hidden agendas, their influence over governments and financial systems. Some even say they were behind the French Revolution. Today, the Illuminati is like the ultimate conspiracy theory boogeyman. They're blamed for everything, from rigged elections to the music industry. I mean, just look at the symbolism in pop culture. Triangles, pyramids, the all-seeing eye. It's everywhere, man. But are they really behind it all, or is it just our brains trying to find patterns in the chaos? Next, we've got the Freemasons. Now, these guys are interesting because they're not exactly secretive about their existence. They've got lodges all over the place and they're pretty open about their rituals and traditions, but there's still an air of mystery surrounding them. They've got all these secret handshakes and symbols, and some pretty high-profile people have been members throughout history. George Washington, Winston Churchill, Mozart, even Buzz Aldrin. So, what's the deal with these guys? Are they just a harmless fraternity with a penchant for the occult, or is there something more to their influence? Some conspiracy theorists believe they're pulling the strings behind the global financial system. Others say they're working to establish a new world order. Who knows, man? Chapter 3, the Bilderberg Group: Global Domination or Just a Fancy Dinner Party? Now let's talk about the Bilderberg Group. This one's a real head-scratcher. Every year, around 130 of the world's most powerful people, politicians, bankers, CEOs, media moguls, they all jet off to some secluded luxury resort for a private conference. No press allowed, no minutes taken, everything's hush-hush. So what are they talking about in there? Global economics, international relations? The best way to cook a human? We don't know. And that's what makes them so intriguing, right? The secrecy fuels all sorts of speculation. Some believe they're setting the global agenda, manipulating markets and deciding the fate of nations. Others say it's just a bunch of elites networking and enjoying their wealth. But hey, wouldn't you like to be a fly on the wall just to see what goes down? Chapter 4, Skull and Bones: Yale's Elite Club or America's Puppet Masters. Alright, let's move on to Skull and Bones. This one's straight out of a college secret society movie. Think the Skulls, but maybe with less murder. It's based at Yale University and boasts some pretty powerful alumni. Both Presidents Bush were members. This group is shrouded in secrecy. They meet in a windowless building they call the Tomb, and their initiation rituals are rumored to be pretty wild. We're talking about mock human sacrifices and confessions of deepest, darkest secrets. So, what's the goal of all this weirdness? Well, some believe Skull and Bones is a breeding ground for future world leaders, a place where the elite are groomed for positions of power. They point to the number of bonesmen who've gone on to hold high office in the US government. Others say it's just a bunch of rich kids playing at being powerful. But hey, with a track record like theirs, can you really blame people for speculating? Chapter 5. The Trilateral Commission: Global Governance or a Shadow Government? Last but not least, we've got the Trilateral Commission. This one was founded in 1973 by David Rockefeller, so you know it's gotta be interesting. It's made up of bigwigs from North America, Europe, and Asia, and their stated goal is to foster closer cooperation between these regions. Sounds innocent enough, right? But of course, where there's power, there's conspiracy. Critics accuse the Trilateral Commission of being a shadow government, working to undermine national sovereignty and establish a one-world government. They point to the fact that many trilateral members have gone on to hold high positions in government and international organizations. Is it a harmless forum for international dialogue, or is it something more sinister? You decide. Outro: the truth is out there. So there you have it. 5 of the most talked about secret societies in the world. Are they really controlling everything from behind the scenes, or are they just groups of people with shared interests and a penchant for secrecy? Honestly, who knows? The truth is, we may never know the full extent of their influence, and that's what makes them so damn fascinating. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the hidden corridors of power. We've explored the origins, the rituals, the alleged conspiracies. It's been a wild ride. But remember folks, a lot of this is just speculation, so take it all with a grain of salt, or a whole shaker.